Om Sahana Vavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidmishavahai. Om Shanti 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 Sadashivasamarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam. Om. So we'll be starting now lesson 12, passive and impersonal forms. So till this point we did all active voice. And active voice means you will have to take the root, then add the conjugational sign, and then verbal affix, whatever it is there for present tense. We have done only present tense. So then like gacha dhatu is there. Then that belongs to first conjugation. The conjugational sign for the first conjugation is a. So gacha plus a becomes total, complete gacha. And then you apply this suppose third person singular, that is ti. So gachati. So he, she, it goes. So that is, but this is active form, right? He, she, it goes. Now suppose the going is done by him. Suppose if I want to translate this, then what is the arrangement in Sanskrit? I mean, for passive form. So, so this lesson 12 talks about it in a very brief manner. What is to be done is, I will tell you before we go into that. You should take a root, belong to any conjugation. First conjugation, fourth conjugation, sixth conjugation, 10th conjugation. These are the conjugations we are seeing right now. So all these two conjugations, second, third, fifth, seven, then 8, 9, all these conjugations will come in a second part of this Bhandarka. In this first part, they have introduced 4 conjugations of the roots. Out of 10 conjugations, there are 2200 roots have been divided in 10 conjugations. And so 1, 4, 6, 10 conjugation roots are there, and you should take the root to make a passive form. It may be first conjugations, fourth, sixth, or 10th, any conjugation. And we have to forget now a conjugational sign. We have to forget that, 10th conjugation means let us add aya. No. To make active voice, you should add conjugational sign. But to make passive, you should not you add these conjugational signs. Instead, a common affix is there, that is ya. So, this bhu dhatu is there. So bhu, in active form we know bhavati. Bhu plus a conjugational sign. Bhu is the first conjugation. We add a, and then let's say third person singular ti. So bhavati. That is fine. But to make a passive now, you should take that original root bhu, then add ya, and atmanepada terminations you have to add, which we have seen also. Te, instead of ti, in a third person singular, is te. And therefore, bhuyate is a passive form. Bhavati is an active form. Bhuyate is passive form. These are the things. Like, let us take another root. Gam dhatu. Gam gacha, right? So you should not take the root which is in the parenthesis. You should take the original root. So gam gacha. So you should take gam to make a passive form. Well, to make active, we should take that. I don't know who is talking. Anyway, so gam gacha dhatu is there, and so you should take original root gam, add ya, and atmanepada termination. So here, suppose if you want to make a third person singular, then atmanepada termination is a te. So gamyate is gone, like that. So gachati means he is going, or he goes, etc. But here this is gone. He is gone. So these are the way we should do. So passive forms are comparatively easy actually. They are comparatively easy because you should not remember conjugational sign. And other thing is, if a root belongs to Parasmaipada or Atmanepada, whatever it is, you should use only Atmanepada terminations for making a passive forms. That's it. So here they have given a example. You see here, lesson 12. So these are made, means passive forms are made by adding year to the root and then appending the Atmanepada termination. Tyaj dhatu is there in the first conjugation. Tyaj dhatu, to abandon, to give up. So take the tyaj root. Don't add a of the first conjugation, a conjugational sign. No. Directly add ya and Atmanepada termination. Te. So tyajyate. So depending upon third person singular you are making, so we are adding te. Second person singular if you are making, then you should add se, right? Se ithe dve, we know that. Evahe mahe se ithe dve, ivahe mahe se ithe dve, te ite ante, etc. So we have done also the whole lesson also we did. Anyway, so tyajyate or tyajyase or tyajye, first person singular, e is there. So tyaj plus ya plus e, tyajye. So tyajye means is given up, like that. So etc. Anyway, so if a root ends in ru, now let's go further now, which is not preceded by a conjunct consonant, then re is substituted for it before the ya of the passive. As kru becomes kri. Kru dhatu is there, it is in 8th conjugation. But so we are not going to see right now 8th conjugation, but passive form they will give. So kru dhatu means to do, you know very well. Dukrung karane, bhajagovindam, etc. So dukrung karane means that kru dhatu. Kru karane, to do. From there, so many words we form. Karta, karma, karanam, right? All these words we form from this kru dhatu. Anyway, so kru dhatu, when it is you are making a passive form, you should not add the conjugational sign of the 8th conjugation, and you should simply add ya and then Atmanepada termination, te, etc. That is fine. But they say, if a root ends in short rukara, which is not preceded by a conjunct consonant, so here it is ka plus r becomes kr, right? So it is not a conjunct consonant. Kakara is there plus r becomes kr. So conjunct consonant, if it is not there, then ru you have to remove and you put re. So ka plus re, kri. It becomes like that, kri. And bal, kri plus ya plus te, kriyate. You have heard also this kind of a thing. Kriyate is done. Karoti means he does. He, she, it does. Karoti. But kriyate means that action is done by him, by her, etc., etc., by it. So this is how we should do. And these passive forms are very important for our scriptures, etc. So many in a bhashyam and in a shloka, in a verses, and even in a mantras, you will find this kind of a passive forms. Anyway, so this is a rule for if a root ends in rukara, kru ends in rukara, and kru has been formed from ka plus ru becomes kru, and ka means it is not a conjunct consonant, and therefore rukara is replaced by re, and so kri, and then add ya, and then te, kriyate or kriyase or kriye, etc. Kriye, kriyavahe, kriyamahe, kriyase, kriyethe, kriyadve, kriyate, kriyete, kriyante. Forms. Atmanepada terminations, all in a passive form. So root may belong to any conjugation or may belong to even Parasmaipada or Atmanepada, any. We have to simply add ya, one thing, you should add ya and add Atmanepada termination, depending upon, when we see the exercise, you will find it. So, thus, that's it. Very simple rule are there. Okay. Now, second rule in that. the final E of or U. So the final E or U of a root is lengthened before year. I think you are able to see, right? Or can I enlarge it? I don't think it is required. Okay. Final. Huh?
This is block.
Which is blocked? This is not blocked.
I cannot see the after lengthened before I cannot read anything.
Why don't you change in your format? Here it is clear. So, I mean, you in a tile arrangement or something you do in that Zoom, so it will change.
Okay.
So, if you see the gallery, I think, in a Zoom, on a side you will find that, yeah, so it will, applications or something. So, because here it is clear, and I think anybody has this complaint, the text is not seen, etc. Huh?
I don't know how to do it, sorry.
Oh, but so if I change, then other people will have a problem.
It's okay. Next time I'll figure out. Pandu will be here, so he'll figure it out.
Yeah, 1 minute. Just see this. Now,
No.
still not, because here your window is there, but it is not blocking. Yeah, so this is, so now it is blocking. You see now. Other people also.
Completely.
Could you follow now? So here, I mean,
yeah, mine is also blocking.
now it will. Now it is okay?
Yeah, I mean it's the same.
Now,
That's what I am saying. So if I change, then everyone will have a problem. So
Yes.
that is why. But it may be a little bit, not the complete text cannot, be hidden, I think. Okay, anyway. So the final E or U of a root is lengthened before year, as G becomes G. So G dhatu is there. G means to conquer. From that we have a word Jayaha, Vijayaha. So G Jiyate will become. So G as such is Jayati, but that is active voice. He conquers. So Saha Jayati, he conquers. But now this city is conquered. Ukraine is conquered by Russia or something, suppose. I should not remind you this thing, but I'm just saying it came to my mind. So a city is conquered by army, suppose. So is conquered. Then what is to be done? Then G dhatu is there. G dhatu. Let's say with a hraswa ikara. Now when you want to, when you are making a passive form, that short ikara becomes a long ikara. That's all. So G becomes G, and then you add ya, and then te or ite or ante or whatever, depending upon the construction, depending upon the sentence. So Jiyate means is conquered. So we'll see that. Saha Nagaram Jayati. He conquers the city. Then, now if you want to make it passive, what will be the passive in English? The city is conquered by him. Right? The city is conquered. So Nagaram Tena Jiyate. Like that. That's how it is. Anyway, and see now what I have told you already, that they are putting in a footnote. There is no conjugational distinction in the case of a passive forms. So that is, they are formed in the same manner from all roots. Subject. However, to certain peculiarities of the root themselves. Several roots therefore belonging to the conjugations which has been complicated have not been introduced. Oh, that's okay. We don't want to right now. The original roots and not the substitutes which some roots take before the conjugational sign. That all I have already told you. So, gacha for, let's say the tishtha. Tishtha for stha, they have also told that also. You can see here. So, stha tishtha. So, we for making active voice, we are taking that substitute which they give in a parenthesis. So stha tishta, we don't use stha. Stha is original root, but its substitute is a tisht. And to make active form, we know we are using those things only. Tishtati, tishtataha, tishtanti. He stands, etc., etc. Or they too stand, they all stand. We were using tisht. But to make passive, well, you have to use original, not tisht but stha. And so then stha becomes a sthi, etc., that they will tell also. So anyway, we'll when we see the exercise, we will come to know all this. Okay. See now the roots. So artha with pra, to request. So prarthayate, pra is a upasarga. So pra plus artha. So prarthayate means to request. Then kru dhatu, to do, but as such we are taking here passive form only, because eighth conjugation we are not going to see now. It is in the second part of this Bhandarkar. So kriyate means to do. Gnayate means to, I'm saying the meaning of the root, but gnayate will become, is known. Kriyate becomes is done, like that. But root meaning we let us understand first. Kru means to do, gnya means to know, da means to give. Passive will be diyate, etc. Dish with a. So adishati, etc. is a sixth conjugation. Adishyate means to command. I'm telling you the passive forms. So, pat, first conjugation, parasmita means pathati, etc. Means to learn. That's how we have a word, patha, etc. Anyway, patha means a lesson. So, here pat will become pathyate, etc. in a passive form. Pa is there, root, becomes p for a passive. They are giving in parenthesis what it will become for passive form. So piyate becomes stha sthiyate. All akaranta roots will becomes ikaranta. Stha sthiyate, pa piyate, da diyate. Rud, to cry, rudyate, etc. Shru, to hear, shruyate, is heard, shruyate. Stha becomes sthiyate. Han means to kill, hanyate, na hanyate, hanyamane sharire, you know very well. This is in our Bhagavad Gita. So han becomes hanyate, is killed, etc. Anyway, substantives now. These are the roots we have seen. And they have not given conjugations. Which belong to which conjugations they have not given. Because these are the roots which are given here for translation. In the lesson, some words will come and it will be in a passive form. And therefore, they are not specifying that this kru dhatu belongs to 8th conjugation and this gnya dhatu belongs to 9th conjugation, etc. They are not specifying because it is not required at all. This we are for passive, making passive forms, we are seeing them. Okay, substantives. And adeshaha means a command. Kashtaha means a wood. Chapaha means a bow. Chhatraha is scholar, pupil. Dvanihi a sound. Pauraha an inhabitant of a city or citizen. Pragnaha an intelligent man. Now see here.
Swamiji, Paura, the Purusha comes from there or what?
Which one?
Purusha.
Pauraha. So Puraha means a city.
Purusha comes from that?
Puraushete. That's true. From Pura, not from Paura, but from Pura. So, yeah. There are two actually. Pur also is there. Refanta.
Okay.
Pur dhatu, pur substantive also is there, and puraha also is there, and puri also is there.
Okay.
So Navadvare, Pure Dehi, etc. There Puraha Shabda is there. And Pur, Refanta Shabda. But all have a meaning city. And Pauraha means say related to the city. Puraha city. Related to the city, Pauraha.
Paula.
And related to city means citizen.
Citizen, yeah, correct.
So that is how it is. And from there, Purusha word also from that Puraha came. Puraushete, etc. And then Pragnya means intelligent man. So these are the things. And there is a Purusha, for that there is another also is Vyutpatti is there, Purnatvat Purusha. Purnatvat. That is a Purayati. Purayati. That Pur root is there. From that they have made Purnaha, etc. etc. Anyway, now sentences. Let's start. I will help you. Few sentences, then so you will be used to now. See, the first thing is, first sentence, and let us translate it in English. Nishkaha brahmanebhyah diyante. Nishkaha, Nishkaha means a gold coin. So Nishkaha, it's a plural. Ramaha, Ramo, Ramaha. Nishkaha, Nishkau, Nishkaha. So Nishkaha, golden coins. Diyante. And you can see very well, here they have given meaning. Dadi means to give. So diyante, are given, right? So
Yeah.
golden coins are given. Brahmanebhyah, to the Brahmins.
To the Brahmins, yes.
So what you, to whom you give should be always put in the fourth case. To whom you give, the recipient of your giving will be always in the fourth case. So Nishkaha Brahmane Behadiyante. These golden coins were given. Recipients is these Brahmins. So golden coins are given. Here, please don't translate were given, because we are seeing a present tense in active voice. So we are making a just passive voice in a present tense only. So are given, not were given. Were given will be little different. That we will see later. So Nishkaha Brahmanebhyah diyante means golden coins are given to the Brahmins. Okay. Second, Nrupater Adeshah Kriyate. Nrupater Adeshah means you can understand we have done Sandhi. Nrupatehe Adeshah Kriyate. So Visarga, before Visarga, if there is a other than a and a, then Visarga turns to Refa. And then Adesha, etc. So Nrupate, before Visarga, A is there. Other than A and A should be there. Here A is there, and therefore Visarga gets converted to Refa. So Nrupate Radesha. Refa plus Adesha. Refa means Rakara plus Adesha. So Radesha. So Nrupate Radesha Kriyate. So what will be the translation? Can you just try? Anybody?
King's command should be followed. Done.
Yes. The command of the king is done, is followed, etc. Yeah,
Followed.
And for that, I think to follow we have another route actually. Anu plus saradhatu is there, anusarati, etc. But anyway, let us translate like this: that is followed, etc. Is obeyed also like that, or is done. I think it is just an execution of the adesha order. So anyway, Agnina Kashtam Dahyate. Kashtam, wood.
Wood is burnt by fire.
By fire. Very good. Shathau Purushaihi Tadyete. Tad dhatu, tadayati, 10th conjugation it has come. To beat. Shathav, a rogue. Shathav means a rogue. Shathav, two. Two rogues are beaten, right? Tadyete, are beaten. Purushaihi, right? Purusha's word, and this is a third case, plural, Purushaihi. Naturally, passive voice when you do, something will be in third conjugate, in a third case will be there, right? So because by beaten, then you will say by whom. So definitely it will be third case. So Purushaihi, by people or by man, whatever. So specifically, we men generally don't. But then, so two rogues are beaten by man. And you can see here they have given a footnote. So with that cross remark, those roots of the 10th conjugation whose vowels take a guna or a vriddhi substitute in the active voice undergo the same change before the ya of the passive. So chur we have seen. Chur chorayati we were doing. That's the guna. The guna of u is o. You know very well.
Yeah.
So there in active voice we used to do not chur. We were using chor. Chorayati. So they say in a passive form also use that substitute with a guna only. So because generally we are taking original root, like stha tishtha, we are not taking tishtha, which is a substitute. We are taking stha for the passive form. But they say for 10th conjugation root you take the substitutes. So chur chor, so not churyate. Generally we feel like that, but no, for 10th conjugation you should use, for active and passive for both, you should use substitutes. So chorayati, saha chorayati, he steals, and choryate. So like that we should do. Choryate means is stolen, etc. So that is what they say. Okay. Bhrityaihi sevyase.
So Acharya.
Oh, sorry. Acharyaihi dharmaha upadishyate. So that visarga has gone. You should remember. A visarga vowel, then visarga is dropped. So acharyehi dharmaha upadishyate.
Acharya's dharma upadesha.
Dharma means a duty.
Duty,
Ah.
yeah. It should be followed.
No, upadishyate means is taught, right? Upa plus dish dhatu means upadesha means teaching. So upadishyate is taught.
Acharya's duty, Acharya's dharma should be taught.
The duty, is taught by the acharyas, by the teachers, by the preceptors, etc.
Okay.
Okay. Bhrityaihi sevyase.
Bhritya is the brother.
Bhritya means servant. Kinkaraha Bhrityaha means servant.
Servants servants.
No. See, Bhrityaihi, Ramaihi, by, right? By the servant. But sevyase. Save means to serve.
Sir.
Sevyase is served, but sevyase. So not sevyate, sevyase, second person. So you are served.
Oh, okay.
You are served
Served
by the servants.
servant.
Right? Mitraihi tyajye. Tyajye. Tyajye means is abandoned. And but Tyajye means a first person.
By your friend.
So I am abandoned. Tyajye means I am abandoned. First person. I am abandoned by friends.
friends.
I am neglected by friends, either way, whatever. So, janaihi drishyamahe. Drush pashya is the root, right? In active voice, we were using pashya, pashyati, etc. But here we have to take original root, not substitute. So we have to use drush plus ya and then termination. Drishyamahe.
People are seen by us.
Ah, acha, I was thinking, where is Chayaban? So, Drishyamahe. We are seen.
We are seen.
Ivahe mahe. First person, ivahe mahe. Therefore, well, we are seen. We all are seen by janaihi, by people. Like that. We are seen by the people. Okay. Now, let's go further on that. Vyadhibihi pidyadve. Pid dhatu is there in 10th conjugation. To afflict, to give pain, to afflict pain. So afflict itself has a sense of a pain, so we should not, but to give pain or to afflict, either. So okay, vyadhibihi pidyadve.
So you afflicted by diseases.
Yes, you all are afflicted, because pidyadve is about bahuvachanam. Second person, plural, right? Se ithe dve. So you all are afflicted by the diseases. Vyadhibihi, gurubihi, haribihi, harina, haribhyam, haribihi, vyadhina, vyadhibhyam, vyadhibihi. Third case. So you all are afflicted by the diseases.
Disease. Yeah.
It's a plural, so diseases we have to write. Prekshase janena.
Janena is the people.
Yeah, you can, that's a collective noun, you can use for people. Yeah. Even though janena is a third case singular, but you can write people.
You are seen by the people.
Yes, you are seen by the people. Prekshase. Tvam prekshase. You are seen. Actually, preksha dhatu is atmanepada only, right? So, in a active voice also it will be prekshase. And in a passive voice, prekshyase. There it is prekshase. And here it is prekshyase. That's the difference. Now, putraihi pujyethe.
Worshipped by the children, by the sons.
Yeah, two.
You too. Say ithe. You too. You too are worshipped by the sons. So maybe parents, I think, that kind of a thing. So
Yeah.
you too are worshipped by the parents. By the sons, by your sons. Okay. Dhanyasya rashayah niyante. Rashi means a heap.
Rashi means what?
Heap.
Oh. You are.
Rashayah.
The
Rash.
type of
Heaps of grain or heaps of corn. Niyante.
grains
Are carried. Ni nayati, to carry. Right? So,
for them.
no, they have not given by whom, etc. So that we will not bother about. So dhanyasya rashayah niyante means heaps of grain are carried. That's it. That is sufficient. Tattvam buddhyate pragnaihi. Tattvam buddhyate pragnaihi.
Um, oh,
Huh?
I got a black spot here. I cannot see.
Oh, gone?
Yes. The Buddhite Pragni is but intelligent. Pragni.
Wise man.
Huh? Yeah, yeah.
Pragni.
So, tattva means a truth, essence, truth. The truth, buddhyate, buddh means to know, to understand. Buddhyate is understood. The truth is understood. Pragnaihi, by the wise man. Right? So the truth is understood by wise man. By the wise man. Nrupena arayaha jiyante. Nrupena. Arayah, Ari you know very well. Ari means enemy. Arayah, enemies. Like Hari, right? Harihi, Hari, Harayah. Arihi, Ari, Arayah. So the Arayah means the enemies. Jiyante are conquered. Ji dhatu. Ji jayati means to conquer, to win over. But in a passive it becomes dirgha. We have seen that. Ji it becomes, and then ya, and then ante. Ji ante. So the enemies are conquered. By whom? Nrupena. By the king. See now this page. Balakai rudyate. You can see they have given some footnote. Okay, that's again on page 17. Anyway, so Balakaihi rudyate. The crying.
Crying is done by the children.
Exactly, very beautiful. Balakaihi rudyate means a crying is done by the children. Or children cry, I mean, that's the thing. So they write like this. It is cried by the children. Because this is English. So anyway, so this is how it is. Anyway, Sarathi hanyete.
The killing is done by the charioteer.
No, see, Sarathi. So hanyete means indicates it's a dual, right? Hanyate, hanyete, hanyante. So then subject must be there.
Yeah.
And Sarathi, see, Sarathi, actually it is a Rasvaikara. Sarathihi, Sarathi, Sarathayah. Harihi, Hari, Harayah. So Sarathi hanyete. Two charioteers are killed.
Oh, hanyete, okay.
Right? Two charioteers are killed. Okay. Rushayaha janena vandyante.
The sages are worshipped by people.
Vandyante means salute. Let us worship means different. Pujyanti, etc. But so Vanda means to salute. Yeah. Rushayaha. The sages are saluted. Right? Janena, by the people. Suryena prakashyate. So this is called impersonal voice. It is not passive actually. What happens is passive is the passive construction will be there when there is a root will have some kind of an object. Like I tell you, see there are certain roots which we call transitive roots. Transitive roots mean what? Well, suppose you say, suppose you are saying, I eat, then definitely I will ask you, what do you eat?
Right.
So, by asking what, you will get an object of eating.
Correct.
So, when you get an object of that kriya, that particular root is called transitive root.
Correct.
And there you can definitely get a passive form, because that object you will put it in the first case now, right? Suppose, now you see, now I eat fruits, right?
Right.
I eat fruits. Fruits are eaten by me. Clear?
Correct.
So, such in a transitive, whenever the root is transitive, you get a complete passive structure. But like rudyate, crying, prakashyate, to shine.
Shine.
So surya prakashate, but that's it. But that is a basically subject. So here, what sun shines what? Like I eat what? That you can get answer. But sun shines what? That kind of a thing will not be there. Suppose I say I stand. You will not have a scope to ask me what. You should have asked me who stands. Then I say I stand, or Ramesh stands, etc. But Ramesh stands what?
Correct.
So it is unlike that eating and etc. etc.
Could we say instead Prakash, enlightened by sun?
So, yeah, 1 minute. So these are the roots which will not have an object. Subject will be always there of a kriya. Karta will be always there. But object will not be there. Such roots are called intransitive roots. And when you make a passive kind of a structure, it is really not a passive, because the object is not there. We call it as an impersonal voice, not passive voice. So when you make a construction from an intransitive roots, you will not get a passive structure, passive voice, but you get an impersonal voice. Like that, this is Suryena Prakashyate. See, Surya Prakashate, that's active voice. Sun shines. Now, if you want to make passive, what will be there?
Shone by sun.
Right? So, this is how it is. It is shown by the sun. Like that it is. The sun shines. So, this is an impersonal voice. This is called impersonal voice. Like Balakaihi Rudyate. Balakaihi Rudyate also is like that. So, it is cried by the children, or crying is done by the children, etc. That kind of a thing.
What do we call it Sanskrit? Intransitive, intransitive.
Transitive, intransitive roots are there in Samskritam. We call Sakarmaka Dhatu, and in Samskritam we call Sakarmaka Dhatu. Means it has a karma, object.
Karma.
Karmana saha vartate iti sakarmakah. And na karma vidyate saha akarmak, saha dhatu akarmakah. So akarmaka dhatu means intransitive. Sakarmaka dhatu means karma, means object will be there. Transitive.
So how to translate it, Swamiji?
So it is shown by the sun. Like that kind of a thing.
So this is Bhava Prayoga?
Bhave Prayoga. They call it as Bhave Prayoga, impersonal voice. In Sanskritam they call Bhave Prayoga. And passive voice, that's called Karmani Prayoga. Active voice, it is called Kartari Prayoga, etc. This is a Bhave Prayoga. Anyway, okay. Ishwarena Bhuyate.
Bhuyate. Not existing. Bhudatu, right?
Bhudatu.
I'm using a different word.
Yeah.
Existing with the blessing of Ishvara.
No.
Exist by Ishvara.
Existence is by Ishvara, etc. But so there is God. That's all. We
Okay,
should
okay,
write.
by
Yeah,
Ishvara.
some
Existence
sentences,
by-
some Bhave Prayoga will be very terrible to translate. So there is God. Or God exists. In short, God exists. Ishvaraha Bhavati has been translated like this. Ishvarena Bhuyate. ईश्वरः भवति एक्टिव् वाಯ್स् कर्तरि प्रयोगः ईश्वरेण भूयते भावे प्रयोगः not passive means there will be object that will be put in a first case that's not there lokaihi prashasya dve
Prashasya means praising.
yes
Praising, praise.
I cannot do that.
You
Praise.
are praised by people.
you all are praised by the people correct okay then शिष्यैहि नम्यावहे
Respected or
नम्यावहे
bowed,
yes exactly saluted you can
Bowed.
say yeah
saluted by the
नम्यावहे please see इवहे महे first person dual we too are saluted
people are saluted.
by shishyas by the pupils by
Pupils,
students okay मोदकाः स्वाद्यन्ते बालैः मोदकाः स्वाद्यन्ते बालैः swad means to taste that root has come already the laddus
Are tasted by children.
yeah
By
the sweets or sweet meats or laddus are tasted by the children or means are eaten by the children actually it's okay so the chhatraihi shlokaha pathyante
shlokas are
verses the verses
are
recited by the
are read
by
recited
students.
by the pupils very good then odanah pachyate sudaihi
What is the meaning of Sudaihi?
sudah means a cook
Oh,
odana means a rice
rice.
is
Rice cooked by the
rice is cooked by the cooks because sudaihi ramaihi it's a bahuvachanam third case bahuvachanam by the cooks devah vandyate Chanchalji please answer this simple devah vandyate devah god
worship.
Ah.
God worship.
God is worshipped. Here saluted. God is vandadatu. Vandanam means a salutation. So God is saluted. That's better. We have arch dhatu for to worship, puj dhatu, etc. That is for to worship. But vanda dhatu, especially nam, vand, all this dhatu to salute, to do namaskara. Okay. Now English to Samskritam. An enemy is killed with an arrow.
animus ari. Hanyate.
Sharena arihi hanyate.
Very good. Sharena arihi hanyate. Very nice. Because arrow means a sharaha. And by an arrow, sharena, ramena.
Sharena.
The child's hands are washed with water.
Jalena
बालः हस्तः
Balasya. See,
balasya hasta.
the child's hands means the hands of a child, right? Of means say you have to use balasya, etc. Ramasya. So hands. Naturally two. So hasta is a hand. Hands means two here. Definitely hastau. Two. So balasya hastau. Right?
Yeah.
Then with water. Jalena. Balasya hastau jalena are washed. Kshal kshal dhatu has already come to wash. So here take a kshal, add ya, and then atmanepada termination.
Shalyate.
No, two.
Shalyate.
Balasya hastau jalena kshalyete. Very good. Then thou are extolled by the poets. Thou means singular tvam, you. He writes thou for singular you, and he writes you for bahuvachanam, like that. Anyway, so you art, so you are extolled by the poets.
Prashasya.
Shlag dhatu also is there, you can use. Prashasya also you can use, whatever you like. Shlag also you can use. To praise. So by poets. Poet means kavi.
Kavi. Yeah.
By poets. Third case plural.
Kavayaka.
Then kavaya, that is a first. Kavi bihi. Because it's like a hari. Kavi is like a hari. So then hari bihi, third case. So this is also kavi bihi. Kavi bihi.
Prashyate.
Kavi bihi shlagase. Shlagyase, I'm sorry. Shlagyase. Right? You are extolled. So you are praised. So shlagyase. Kavi bihi shlagyase. Shlag dhatu already came. Shlagate, shlagante, etc. So, and in other languages, their word also is there. Shlagha means a praising, etc. Self-praising, they use the word atmashlaga. So, self-praise. Both.
Swamiji, 1 minute. Prashamsa we can't say, no? Prashamsa Hindi.
See, that prashas, that shams becomes shas. That,
Prasasyate.
See, you can see here, they have told, if roots have a penultimate nakara or anuswara, it is dropped before ya, except in certain cases. So, pra plus shams plus, ya and then dve. So, prashamsya dve it should be, but no. Before yakara, that nakara which is there or anuswara is there, that is dropped. So, that is why prashasya dve. You can say here in that case. Here if you want to write, so pra plus sha plus ya plus se. So, prashasya se, you have to tell. Or shlagya se. Okay. Then, you are sought by man.
Not seek.
Mrg dhatu we have seen. Mrgayate. In 10th conjugation, mrgayate. To seek. So, you are sought. Here you means So, naraihi, janaihi, mrugyadve. Mrugayadve, that aya conjugational sign we should not use. In passive, conjugational sign is dropped. For all conjugation only ya. So, mrug dhatu plus ya, mrugya, and then dve. Mrugyadve. Janaihi mrugyadve. I am served by the servants. I am served by the servants. What will be the answer? Ah.
Uh,
Vrityaihi
Sevye.
sevye. Seva dhatu means to serve. And here I am served. So the first person. So first person Atmanepada termination is E. So save ya E. Sevye. Vrityaihi sevye. I am served by the servants. Then we are protected by God.
Aham vrityaihi sevye, no?
You can write aham or you need not write. Need not.
Need not.
Need not. We don't write tvam also, right? Aham, tvam, saha, sa, tat. We don't write.
Need not.
Because that is included. Sevya, when you say, it is I am served, the meaning is there. So aham sevya is equal to sevya. Anyway, then we are protected by God. For protection, raksha dhatu is there.
Rakshyamahe.
Ah, very good. Rakshyamahe, very good. By God. Ishwarena or Devena, either, whatever you want to write. Ishwarena Rakshyamahe. Then you two are known by the people. So for known, see the Gnya Dhatu is given in this page on the top. The previous page, you see the Gnya means to know. So are known, Gnayate, etc. So you have to use like that. So you two are known by the people.
Jayate.
Gnayate, very good. By people. Janaihi.
Janaihi. Janaihi jayate.
Gnayate. Okay, then elephants are mounted. You know very well where Ruh Dhatu has come. Rohati, to mount. Arurukshor muneryogam karma karanam uchyate tasya, etc., etc. In 6th chapter. Arurukshoho. Arodhum ichuhu arurukshuhu. So one who wants to mount on a dhyana yoga, etc. There it is like that. So this Ruh Dhatu means to mount. Rohati. Gaja, so elephants. Gajaha means elephant. Elephants. Gajaha. Gajaha. Ruh. No. Roh. So we should take original root. Except in 10th conjugation. 10th conjugation chur chor, to choryate, etc. But this is Ruh Dhatu is in first conjugation. So rohati, etc. But we have to use original root. Ruh. So ruhyante, gajaha, ruhyante, aruhyante. Sometimes they use generally it is used with the upasarga. Bhagavan also is used like this. Arurukshoho, Bhagavan said. So arodum ichuhu arurukshuhu. So plus ruh generally is used. So aruhyante. Gajaha aruhyante. Then we too are requested by the citizens. Citizen.
Swamiji, when Bhave Prarada is there, this is Bhave Prarada, right?
Correct. Elephants
So
are.
there is no, we don't have to use Tritiya Vibhakti here, right?
It is not there. Then Tritiya, object will not be there.
Yes, okay, yeah.
Object will not be there. So, elephants are elephants are here, of course, what do you mount on? That is there. So, that is object. And that object has come in the subject. Right? So,
And then it has used
exactly. So, Gajaha, matlab, you are mounting, then I ask you on what? So karma is there, object is there. Object of mounting is there, okay? So that is a sakarmaka dhatu, and therefore the object has come into the first case, right? So gajaha. Otherwise, like it becomes what, aham gajam arohati. Arohami. Aham gajam arohami. I mount on elephant. So that is then gajaha maya aruhyate. Clear? Is it clear? So this is how we have to use.
I'm confused here. So,
But this is sakarmaka dhatu. You can ask the question, what do you mount on? Right? Who mounts, that is not given, of course, here. Because see, elephants are mounted by anybody, by people, let us say, by people. So, janaihi, gajaha janaihi aruhyante, we can say. But they have not told who mounts. So, we need not write. But it is sakarmaka dhatu.
yes, yes.
It is sakarmaka dhatu. We too are requested by the citizens. Citizens pauraha has come, right? On the previous page you can see in that substantives they have given pauraha means an inhabitant of a city or a citizen. So by the citizens, pauraihi, right? Tritiya vibhakti. Pauraihi, what? We too are requested by the citizens. Prarth dhatu is come. See, you can see there, pra plus arth, to request. Prarthyavahe. We too are requested, right? So, prarthyavahe. Pra plus arth plus ya plus vahe. Prarthyavahe. So, pauraihi prarthyavahe. Then, let's see just how many sentences are left. Oh, two in that column. Let us complete those two sentences. The world is abandoned by the ascetics. Ascetic, yati. Now, abandoned. Tyaj dhatu we have seen, right? Tyajati means to abandon. Here is abandoned, so passive. Tyajyate, right? Tyaj plus ya plus te. So, the world, lokaha. World is abandoned. Lokaha tyajyate. By ascetics. Ascetic yati. Here by. Third case. And ascetics. So, plural. Yati bihi. Yati. Hari. Like? Right? So, yati bihi. Lokaha tyajyate. Last. The body is nourished with the food. Body is nourished with the food. Nourish. Push dhatu. Push means to nourish. Ha. Food annam. And body shariram. Shariram annena pushyate. Right? Shariram annena pushyate. So this is how the sentences are done. So we are getting a practice of how active voice sentences are converted into passive voice. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om.